What's going on, blurs, nerds, and everybody in between? It's your boy, the Sensei of the Syndicate. How you doing today? Today we are talking about we got a one's got to go. So essentially, I'm going to show some sceneries to the people here, and they're going to say which one they feel like they want and which one's got to go. So today we got the right hand man of the Syndicate. He is the CEO and founder of 2020 Podcast LLC. Please say the LLC. Sir, how you doing today?
Bro, I am doing great. I'm glad to be back. I know I've been missing for a little bit, but like Batman in the Justice League, I'm back in this thing and ready to work. Let's get it.
All right, there it is. And next, we got Captain Obvious. He is going to be soon the voice of Captain Planet in his own mind and in ours. Steve, how you doing today?
Man, I'm chilling so hard. I'm good. I feel like, sir, been a little absent myself, just kind of popping in and out, but it's fantastic to be here.
Man, you were just like, I gave this name to someone else on the last one. You were like the Tommy Oliver of the podcast. So you the Green Ranger. You come in when it's necessary, when you need it, but it's always appreciated and it's always something big. So we love having you around here, man.
The Green Ranger, that was always my
man.
favorite.
Listen, like the Green Ranger, and then when you show up, you show out, and everybody's like, "Oh man, you gotta have him back." So right. Appreciate you.
Oh man, thanks, sir.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you guys. Like I took some time, made some slides, and had some pictures. So then we're gonna talk about why or why not you would want to keep a certain person or certain people or a certain group over other things that we have. So for example, let me show you this one. It's gonna be an easy one. Ooh. So these wrestlers,
super easy
in their careers, which one has to go? Which one is their body of work you can be like, I can do without?
Who's top left corner? Him.
Oh, Batista.
Yeah, I thought that's who it was, but see, that's why he can go.
But
I only saw two people. Who was in the bottom one, the big bottom square?
Oh, that was John Cena. Oh, I got what you did there. I got what you did.
I'm about to say, I was like, damn, he fell for it.
Completely. Oh man. Oh God. Oh, my brain was not working on that one. Oh shit. So yeah. So what about you, sir?
Ooh, out of those three, are we talking like just movies wise, or are we talking just everything?
Bro, any way you want to take that, it's just pictures. It's like Instagram. No comments, no nothing.
Because I'm gonna be real, I fuck with The Rock as a wrestler, but as an actor,
man, see, I would have to jump in and disagree a little bit on that. He's not like, Oscar worthy, but I enjoy his movies usually.
Out of those three, though, that's what I'm saying. Like out of those three, I've gotten way more misses with The Rocks than hits.
All right,
but that's also because he's been out there longer too.
That's true. That's 100% true. That's 1,000,000% true. But we talking about if you got to do without. So I'm gonna pick Batista.
So there we go. Because when you were talking, this is what I thought about. I'm like, all right, take any movie Batista's in and replace him with The Rock, and guess what? Same movie.
It works. Yeah.
Right. Same movie. Now, and it would probably go both ways, but
I'm trying to think. Was he in Blade Runner?
Yes, he was.
I liked him in Blade Runner. That character, like seeing him stoic like that, I love that. Therefore, I would like to see him in an anime adaptation of any film, just to see if he can pull off that character.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, Batista really doesn't have anything that like draws me, because you can get Drax out of anybody.
True.
But did y'all see him in the it was the James Bond movie? Yeah. And he was really, really good on that one. How did you like? Yeah, but I guess like that stoic is kind of, isn't that kind of easy to do it in?
It is, because you're just shutting up and just being stiff.
You say yes, but I say it would depend on how much dialogue you have. You get what I'm saying, and how difficult um, it's like it to me. It's about like how much sorry about that. How much dialogue you have, and how much time you have. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Because unless you're like a naturally stoic, deadpan type of person, you're putting effort into maintaining that persona. You see what I'm saying? So I
Right.
guess it would depend on what's his baseline. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah, you gotta look at that because, like, I mean, if you look at that's how he was in the James Bond movie. He did like buddy cop movie with the little girl. He wasn't too bad in that one.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
And yeah, so like he has good stuff, but I think, like you said, I think John Cena got lucky with all the stuff that he's been doing. Plus, he's like really, really funny because of the fact that you take him out of that role that he had as a wrestler, and yeah, and then after that, that's it. So yeah,
All right.
That was a good setup.
yeah,
Yes, it is.
It
GA Beat House 99.
we live, baby.
Gabe at House 99. We should have tried to message.
I didn't know if that was Georgia Beat I didn't know what the hell that was.
Georgia Beat House.
Georgia Beat House actually sounds better than Gabe at House 99.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Is
Georgia
there House
Beat House.
100 and what's going on with houses 1 through 98?
Exactly. So,
But all in all, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Drop Batista.
All right, wait a second. So, we got clarification.
See, you need some hyphens, my boy. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Some hyphens or some periods or something.
you got to. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say it all together.
Say it quick.
So,
I like you, Gabe. I like you, Gabe.
well, we were all wrong on this one.
Oh,
Yep.
Gay bathhouse.
We were all incorrect. We were all incorrect. I thought it was a gay bee house. But yeah.
Well, whatever kind of bathhouse you have, you go for it, buddy.
Absolutely. Equal opportunity over here. So the next one we're gonna get to. We got
Oh, you being bogus now.
You got to choose. One's got to go, ladies and gentlemen. One's got to go.
Actually,
Ooh.
actually, this is actually kind of easy for me.
All right, go.
I want to put this out there though. So this is actually ties into local news that happened probably last week. That Funimation and Crunchyroll are now one and the same.
Yeah.
So now you can so they're slowly starting to close down Funimation and bringing everything over. So now they won't have any new stuff. They'll just have stuff that's older, and then they'll start to bring some of the dub stuff over, periodically. So, gentlemen, what's your verdict?
Captain Obvious, you want to go first or me?
You can go ahead.
All right. Well, HBO Max gonna have to slide, bro. I haven't forgiven them for what they did to Mortal Kombat yet.
Oh man!
And look, I feel like they're the newest, so their library isn't as robust and diverse as I want it to be. And I could say, they just got started, whoop-de-whoop and all this, but come on, man, is HBO, which is everything HBO. You got Warner Brothers in conjunction with them, so you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It should be some priority in getting some exclusive content there, but that just hasn't been the case. The only time I really want to watch HBO Max is when my favorite shows are out, like Euphoria, I absolutely love, or when there's that brief period of things coming out at the same time as the theaters as on HBO Max. Because I don't like being around people who cough with no mask on, just personally. But yeah, I feel like Netflix came out swinging. Disney Plus got the exclusives, like they ain't playing. Who's gonna turn down Crunchyroll? Like, I don't know
Right.
nobody in the history of blurtism who's just gonna be like, yeah, go away Crunchyroll. But
Right.
HBO Max, yeah, bro, I'ma holler at you.
Right.
But what about the fact that they got like with the Batman that's coming out in 45 days? Now beforehand they had it where they were coming out the same day all last year,
Right.
but then their movies
Moving
weren't all
on.
that their movies weren't all that great. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Godzilla versus Kong, uh, Jeremy, can you explain? Go into a little detail why you don't like Mortal Kombat? Not
Bruh,
not a not a not a whole not a
bruh.
whole hour
I'm
lamp.
gonna just say this. And I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm always ranting about this movie. There was no tournament. That's all I'm gonna say. You can't false advertise by calling it Mortal Kombat, and then there be no Mortal Kombat tournament.
That makes sense.
Like,
You should have given it a different name
thank you, man.
at the very least. Yeah, I would have said HBO Max as well, because I feel like just about anything that they have, you can get it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, no exclusive content. Just about everything they have. Ah, man, I can go to the library and check this out on DVD. You know what I'm saying? Blow off my DVD player. Make that happen. To be fair, they have two shows that I like watching with my wife. A Black Lady sketch comedy show.
Yeah.
All right, and Dag Nabbit, Insecure. That's the other one. Watch those with my wife. So it's like, all right, cool. But I mean, we have plenty of other stuff we can watch on everywhere else that is just like cool. So yeah, HBO Max. Bye bye.
See, I like you said, I think there's not anything really exclusive that makes me want to stay at HBO Max though. Because like you said, if it's HBO old series, like I need to catch up on Euphoria, but the only thing that it was good for was like catching up on stuff that I hadn't seen. Like Jeremy has a Squad Goals, which they have talks, and we did an Insecure talk. So I went ahead and just binge watched all of season 5 of Insecure one day, the day of the Squad Goals, so that I could be able
Wow.
to. Bruh, it was a lot. It took it in and it was fresh, but yeah, like they don't really have a whole lot, and especially like the only thing I think they had that was worthwhile, I think, is like the Titan show,
Mhm.
and Young Justice, but like they're not really utilizing that. It would have been great to have the Batman show up on the same day as that, but they're making $428 million at the box office, so I understand their decision.
Yeah, get paid, young man, get paid.
Yeah. So next one. So we were in the same vein of streaming. We were talking about the different shows, and I brought these up because as of next week, some of these shows are going to be on Disney Plus. So what we did here.
Oh, this is a good one.
So
This
we
is a
got
good one.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Luke Cage, and Daredevil. I decided I was going to be a little bit easy. Well, take out the ones that weren't going to really make it. Like I wasn't going to give us an easy one out with the Defenders, or as much as Jeremy, you love Jessica Jones, it is not as well received. And Iron Fist, nobody, we don't talk
We
about
don't talk about Iron Fist. All
I'm gonna
right.
have to point out my knowledge on them is very, very limited. I watched maybe the first 2 seasons of Daredevil and maybe the first season of Luke Cage. Just you have stuff you just like, oh man, I gotta go watch that. But
That's on the list.
yeah, it is on the list. Not that I dislike them or anything, but it's just I always have something else catching my attention on them. So I'm gonna sit that one out. But between Luke Cage and Daredevil, Daredevil can go.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's because Luke Cage black. I'm gonna be fair.
I ain't mad at it.
Hey, I mean, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
I'm not mad.
And also, people that are watching, comment below. This is not just for us. Like, y'all go ahead and tell us which one you think has to go too.
Gabe,
So that we can be able to talk with y'all about it too.
Right.
Gay Bathhouse.
Yeah, we need to know what you think, bro. Well, I want to know what you're gonna choose, and that way I can tell you why it's wrong. I'm kidding. Those four were really tough, bruh. So we had Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Hawkeye, Luke Cage, and Daredevil. I know what I'm gonna select, and my answer might surprise you because I was championing this show before it even came out. But in the face of these others, Hawkeye can go. I'm gonna be real because Falcon and the Winter Soldier had the racial tension discussion that I've been dying to see in Marvel. Luke Cage had a spectacular villain in Cottonmouth. And Daredevil had the best Kingpin I'd seen since Michael Clark Duncan. So R.I.P. brother. But yeah, man. Bruh, like Vincent D'Onofrio showing up in Daredevil, did make it better. It accentuated it. Yes, we got Echo, who's a beast in it. But in the end, compared to the others, like the writing, it wasn't as great as those other Netflix specials. Like, because that first season of Luke Cage, although it was a little campy, it was very pro-black, and it had a stellar cast.
Exactly.
So
I want them to do a season 3 because he was like the kingpin in that situation.
Yes,
and I would
want to see that turn out.
And then also now, since they have it in the MCU, I would love to see them him go against Kingpin,
because that technically could happen because Kingpin was out the game. He got arrested and stuff, and you could have him rise up. That would make an interesting villain for Echo to mess around and find out in the end she's got to work with Kingpin to take down Luke Cage.
Or Luke Cage finds another way to come back to his roots, because right now he's
of course that would happen.
He got to come back to that the light.
Right.
But so I'm gonna have to go with you, Jay. Like they No, I'm not. I'm gonna go with Falcon and the Winter Soldier, just because like I felt like sometimes they just play the race card just so that they can be able to say that they're woke and that they really are considerate of it. But if they really wanted to be able to do that, they could have been able to go more into the original Captain America to be able to do it. So like they do it enough to touch on the situation, but not enough to really actually have people kind of think about the whole situation. So that's why I would say that one, because I like Hawkeye to be able to see that, and then I like the fact that they tied in a couple more things with the Black Widow movie. They tied in like you said, bringing, that was a big thing where they brought Kingpin back from the MCU. So then after that Netflix and that other thing, that's what made me really excited about that too.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm excited to see what the next one is, because these is whew.
All right. This is the next one. Which villain?
Ooh, Batman villains.
Yes. Batman villains. We got Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, Mr. Freeze, excuse me, and Two-Face.
Okay.
This is in light of the
this is gonna tell me who y'all are inside for real by the choice you make. This is gonna tell me. For the record, I know these guys. I know these guys. But yeah, this
I'm gonna go with I'm torn between Freeze and Scarecrow, but I think that in the end it would end up being Freeze. Poison Ivy is like almost no question to me. Two-Face, definitely no question. Like it's like that's easy. Like, nah, buddy, you got to stay. But between those two, I'd probably nix Freeze. Yeah.
I'm shocked. I ain't gonna lie, Steven, you surprised me on that one, bro.
Who you thought I was gonna say?
I definitely thought you was gonna let Poison Ivy go.
Ah, man, nah.
Why would you want to keep her though?
Say what?
What? Yeah. Yep. Never mind. I got
I
you.
answered it already, right?
Yep. Yep. You did.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
Yeah, I
there we
thought
go.
so.
There we go. Uh, Jay,
That's my
Jeremy,
boy.
sir.
So
We're just over
the
my
thing
head.
I like about Batman and his villains is they are darker aspects of where his trauma could have went. So Two-Face, you got the darker side of justice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Scarecrow is the darker side of the use of fear.
Mm.
Poison Ivy, I feel like, is the other side of that sexuality, that darker side of using what you got to your advantage.
Exactly.
And Mr. Freeze is by any means necessary. I feel like Freeze, although his methods are cruel, he just wants to save his wife. That's it. The world has failed him. The system has failed him. He just want to save this last vestige of a life he used to have by any means necessary. And I respect all of them in their own facets. So I'm gonna work backwards and tell you who I'm keeping. Two-Face is my absolute favorite Batman villain.
The best.
Because he could be any one of us. Trying to do right, things go left, justice doesn't work in your favor. Well, have we heard that before? But I relate to him. Mr. Freeze just wants what's his and just wants to be left alone. I understand that because I'm an introvert. And then you got your chaos. Everybody likes a little bit of chaos. Using fear because the world has wronged you as a child, you know, because he killed his mom too, Scarecrow. So he was in an abusive situation. He went a little extreme, you know, but his use of fear to get what he wants is kind of brilliant to me. I'm gonna be real with you. And the fact that he's a psychiatrist. So Poison Ivy is the weakest to me personally. I love Ivy. I love her. I love her. I like the story of what happened. I understand that she loves the environment, but out of all those, and this is nothing to do with womanhood and sexuality, nothing at all. Because I love Catwoman. Like, don't get it twisted. She can throw hands with the best of them too. But I'm gonna let Poison Ivy go, bro. I'm gonna let her slide. But I do like the new Poison Ivy. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, I like the new one.
Which new one? The one on
from the alternate universe, the black woman one.
Oh, okay.
The one that looked like Janae Ayako.
Yes. So I also was gonna go with Poison Ivy just because like I got to see Titans. If y'all haven't seen the most recent season of it, he is essentially the big bad, but he never really gets his hands dirty, and they put him on a level of like smarts and like you said, they did touch on the fact that he killed his mom. In that one, they also touch on how, you know, what fear is to him and what it is and what it means to Batman, and then also the other members of the Titans. So that was really, really good. I never thought that I was going to see Scarecrow like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's like I thought of him, but he uses his you know, therapy abilities to really to do more harm and damage than what I thought you could really be able to do. Like I always thought of it or more like, okay, you know, you get smoked, and then after that, like if I'm feared, you know, if I'm afraid of tight spaces, then I'm gonna see my ass in like one of them tight caves. You know how they have them caves, and I never understand why those folks do that, because they're like, oh, I have to wiggle like this for 3 hours to move 2 inches. I don't want to be in that situation.
Nope.
Because what if I'm bloated that day? You know what I'm saying? What happens then? You just stuck. So that's and then have you ever seen 127 hours? I don't want to have to cut off an appendage. That's just not in my not anything I want to do. So yeah. And it's maybe because I haven't followed Poison Ivy as much, but everybody else has like a really in-depth story. You know what I mean? Like you said, Two-Face, I just feel like, you know, he's got split personality. Plus, if you've ever seen Long Halloween, which is also on HBO Max, like both sides of it, you can see how he sinks into that position with everything that goes on from there. And like you said, Mr. Freeze, like Loki, I just had this idea yesterday. I think it would be dope in the comics if Batman hired Mr. Freeze and that way he kept him off the streets. And then after that, he designed, different technologies for Batman and the Bat family. So
Mm.
That would be hard.
that would be something where he's able to really focus on his wife when he needs to, stop freezing people and giving them hypothermia and making black sickles. Um, I think that would be the best way to stop him from doing that. So that is that's what I think. So maybe Poison Ivy. Now I'll have to, because I'm not as familiar with that. I know the Poison Ivy from the alternate universe, but I want to read her story so that we can be able to get a better understanding. But that's what I had from there.
Awesome.
So the next one on the list, because I was really bat heavy because I watched the Batman like last week and it was really good. And when you guys get a chance to, you guys need to watch that as well. But here is the next one.
All right.
So the one at the top is Cassandra Cain, correct, Jeremy?
Yep.
She's the orphan. She was raised as essentially like a ninja assassin. You got the OG Batgirl, and then you got Batwoman. Each of them having their own set of skills, own set of moralities. Uh, Orphan will probably kill anybody if she wants to.
Mhm.
Kate Kane, the Batwoman, she's. I put this on here for you, Jeremy, because I know that that's one of your favorites because
Mhm.
she's like that. But then after that, how are you going to go against the OG as well? And the fact that she contributes so much with or being Oracle as well.
I feel that. And I'm gonna hop in. I love Batwoman. I read her comics during the New 52 phase. I was in it to win it, bruh. And she the cousin of Batman, man.
Mhm.
On the Martha side. I love Cassandra Cain.
Mhm.
The fact that she can't talk. Well, it ain't that she can't talk. She just won't talk because of trauma. So she's just more effective as a weapon. Kind of reminds me of like an X-23 with trauma.
Mhm.
Batgirl, yeah, she Oracle. Yeah, she's Jim Gordon's daughter. But I'm bored, bruh. Like, I can't. She just seems too kiddie for me. It's like she's the one in the group that hasn't lost her parents to violence. And so she's like leveling everybody out. She's like the ray of sunshine for all this dark trauma. And I get it, we need it, but I could do without. I could do without. So I'm Xing off Batgirl.
Okay. Captain Obvious, are you?
Limited knowledge, but I would listen to you all. I would just help y'all mix Batgirl.
Okay. I'd get rid of Batwoman. Just because what was it? Because I think it was Batman and Robin. There was a series that they had where Batman had tried to go to he tried to go to some group to actually be able to get a new Robin, and they were going to actually use Cassandra Cain to do it, the orphan. So because Batman was like, Dick Grayson was essentially getting in his way, like he was kind of clouding and making him second guess himself. So then they were going to get rid of him, and he was going to, find something else. So I would actually probably get rid of her. So that would probably be what I would do from that point.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna make a slight turn because Jeremy, I see your shirt, so I wanted to bring this up.
Oh, bro, you messing with my childhood.
Yes, Chippendales, Rescue Rangers, DuckTales, Tailspin, and Darkwing Duck. and Darkwing Duck.
Hmm.
You got stupid.
Um, I love all of these shows, bro. Like
Yeah.
these were my cartoon mornings as a kid, bro.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Hard choice, but it would be Tailspin.
mm,
Cameron, you look distraught right now.
I am, bro, because I literally love these equally, like equally.
Hmm.
I'm not getting rid of Ducktales because I got the shirt. Like, what it look like. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous all day.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why you guys mention that? The blurredsyndicate.com, we have merchandise for days. And I just wanted to put this out here. We got the Let's Get Dangerous shirt. We have the Let's Get Dangerous Darkwing Duck
Right.
shirt.
Excuse me. That's lit. I'm gonna have to cop that when I get paid.
So go to the blurredsyndicate.com. And yeah.
Get rid of Tailspin.
So that's the only one. That's the only one that it's like it's so hard.
Like, cause Rescue Rangers is staying, bro. Jeez.
That's staying.
Like, come on, bro.
Darkwing Duck definitely got to stay. I was torn between Tailspin and DuckTales, honestly, but in the end, I'm like, nah, you got to keep the DuckTales.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, man. I ain't got nothing against bears, but yeah, Tailspin.
I fucks with Baloo, so I gotta get rid of Chippendale, man.
Bruh, and then like in terms of intros, like out of those four, I think Tailspin got the weakest intro.
You're right. Ooh, yeah, because like you can always do DuckTales, and if somebody's always gonna be like, "Woo,"
yeah, every time.
Yeah,
you're right.
honestly, I can't even remember the intro to Tailspin right now. Hold on. Yeah. See, what's the intro to Tailspin?
I don't want to sing on the internet.
I just have a really good thing with Baloo and the bear. Yeah.
That's all you're gonna get out of me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's all you're getting out of me.
Yeah.
So all right, we got that one out the way.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go darker here.
Ooh.
Out of all these villains,
let's keep it a buck. 3 of them niggas is the same.
You're absolutely correct. So, if you had to choose between the 3, would you get rid of Bane though?
I get rid of Deathshot. Everybody can be a sniper. Them other 2 can be snipers. Slade and what's that motherfucker name? Excuse my language. Taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
See, Taskmaster can see your stuff and then replicate it. Slade has just been a badass since day one. This dude just can shoot really well. And then Bane is tactics. I love tactics.
Mm-hmm.
That and the fact that he broke Batman's back too.
Limited knowledge. Y'all got that one.
Come on, bro. You got to vote. Come on. You got to vote.
All right. So I would have kept Taskmaster. I just like his power. That's dope. Would have kept Bane. Great character overall. It probably would have ended up being Slade, only because I couldn't think of his name.
Damn.
I knew Deadshot, but I was like, wait, what's the other dude's name? I almost said the wrong name and called him Death Note, but I was like, wait, that's not even close to right. So, but you know, you just sat here in distance talking about all he can do is shoot. So, he shoots really well.
That's right.
Not just anybody can do that, man. He can shoot the wings off of a fly around a bunch of other flies without hitting any of the other flies.
Right.
All right. Sorry. Yeah, I think Yeah, because I definitely got to keep Taskmaster. Bane is that dude just because.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna have to get rid of Bane just because, like,
You like throwing curveballs.
He
bro.
does.
But think about it. Like, would he have been able to break Batman's back if he wasn't juicing?
Here we go. We got to bring up a man's
And so look,
vices.
it's not a
So
Mr. Universe competition. Well, I guess you use the juice, but this is not the world's strongest man competition where it's like, he's getting tested for doping or anything like that.
yeah, I understand. I'm just trying to say, what is his abilities? You know what I mean? He's definitely
Planning.
reservoir.
Yeah, tactics, bro.
Yeah, because I mean that's the tactic. It's like I know that I'm not strong enough to really like do anything.
Tom,
He goes pew 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 on top.
definitely Tom. He definitely pew pew pew. But you're saying that nobody else has tactics?
Not, I don't feel like to the degree. Like Slade, probably. Well, I ain't no probably. Yeah, Slade does.
Mm-hmm. Taskmaster doesn't.
Deadshot, no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Deadshot it seems like more like of a tool.
Yeah, like he would be a part
Mm-hmm.
of a team.
Of a plan.
But these other three would be the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's just me.
I'm just like, I understand the tactics part, but he had the juice just to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like if he was like, I watched it was the Batman, that 2000 and something one, and he was beating up Batman then, and then he juiced and then threw him up against the wall. He didn't break his back like they did in the comics, but but then after that, once Batman got on like a new suit, and then what's his name, Azrael, actually was like, yeah, so you like breaking niggas' backs, so then he started throwing them. So that was crazy. But yeah, I think I'd have to get rid of Bane, man. That's
Side note, I was questioning whether or not we could say nigga on the show.
Yeah,
I'm still using all of these other strong words, and I was like, oh man, would I be wrong for saying nigga? Because I like saying it sometimes. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree, Tom.
Yeah.
At that age, Bane Preacher could take on Batman in the early, year 1, year 2, year 3. Bane would totally fuck over Batman. But yeah, that older, like mid-30s Bruce, nah.
That prime Batman.
Right, when Batman stopped being fair.
Yeah. So here's my thing: how old is Batman like now? You know what I mean? Like, because he's had like kids. He's had like Nightwing is grown. Like, how old is he like in the comics now? You know what I mean? Like at some point, Batman needs to start having gray hairs.
Well, you got to acknowledge the fact first. Bat don't crack. I've been saying that for years.
That's our t-shirt idea. I'm just gonna throw that on out there. Bat don't crack.
Yeah, Bat don't
with a bunch of different images of Batman's head. Over the years, like take the pictures over the years. And Bat don't. I can dig it.
Crack. All right, got it. There we go. Coming soon to theblurredsyndicate.com.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're absolutely, man, because I'll be watching him, I'll be like, should he should age at some point. He should have some grays. You know what I mean?
You don't see him with grays till Batman to Beyond, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like he goes, like, was he Rogaining? Is that what he was doing? Like, and then
he got bread too, man. So it's like
plugins.
He might not even have to use Rogaine. He probably just got some shampoo that just doesn't allow his follicles to lose their pigmentation.
Right. Lucius Fox just massages his scalp in his sleep.
All right. So I got the next one. This one, Steven, definitely you'll be able to have your opinion on this one.
Ooh, there we go.
I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. All right. So we got Brawley, we got Blue, Frieza, and Cell. First off, how you can sit here and talk about Dragon Ball Z? You know my feelings about that crap.
Yeah.
But
I
you know it though.
I can give an informed opinion on this though.
Exactly. So you know it though.
Oh,
Hold on.
all right.
Talented. He's a youthful 50.
Seriously. Yeah, I would have said like 50 or 60 for real, for real. So out of those, honestly, if you take away Frieza, Cell is not himself. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get what you're saying.
So it's like Frieza just has to stay. You know, even though they revived him and brought him back, and it was always whack. You know, without Broly, I think that's kind of like you just got to keep him just for, you know.
Did y'all see the movie that he had it?
Nope, I did not. Because forget Dragon Ball Z.
Bro, he dragged somebody by the face.
Of course he did.
In an iceberg.
Through
an iceberg, excuse me.
As much as I love him, I think that probably Stale would probably have to be the one to go.
Wow.
Oh,
It's difficult because if you don't have Frieza, you don't have Cell.
See why you say that?
Boo, he was around that had, you know, so much other cool stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which Boo that is though. Like I said, I know enough, but
it's the encompassing all of them.
All of
Bro,
them.
I'm not gonna
Bad
go.
final form.
Yeah. I think that was a I don't know. I feel like he would definitely forget that. Kick Boo. Give me my Cell back. I'll take Cell and I'll kick Boo. Yeah. Keeping Broly, because I feel like that's just fun. The whole idea of, you know, this amazing, the first Super Saiyan, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't want to, you know, I guess all of them are canon if you know, but he's like a cornerstone to, you know, the development. I feel like Frieza kind of is too. But yeah, you can kick Boo. He was fun, you know, but
He was just straight fight after a while. And I felt like he was cheating. Like he was like a catch-all for everything. Like, oh, so you guys are gonna merge, or we're gonna stop that by eating you. You know what I mean? Like stuff.
Right.
Like
Kirby is who he is.
exactly.
Wow.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, he is.
You're welcome.
Think about it.
You're
Think
welcome.
about it. He's Kirby. He's Kirby. He's Kirby with hands.
You're welcome. Let me tell you, man. Like Dragon Ball Z. Forget
You
Boo.
saying fuck Boo? Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, just I have not seen a Broly anything. I can confidently say I haven't seen a single episode of Broly, but I know his importance of or to the DBZ universe. Like I said, without Frieza, there is no Cell. You know, without Frieza, when does Goku become a Super Saiyan?
There's no Super Saiyan.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Super Saiyan.
the strongest one on that list, period, is Frieza. If I let Cell go, it would only be because I feel like Cell, you know, marked the beginning of the descent of Gohan, for real, who was supposed to be the strongest Saiyan. That's when I fell out of love with DBZ, honestly.
Yeah.
Because Gohan was, they could have transitioned very well and very easily into a situation where Goku kind of, you know, moved into the master teacher role. You know what I'm saying? Gohan gets stupid about training like his father, crazy about fighting like his father, but you know, he got nerfed.
Can we talk about how the fact that his dad threw him to the wolves? Like, not only did he was just not only did he just was like, oh well, go ahead and fight this grown ass man now. Yeah. But he's a little beat up. Here's a sensu being grown man, so you can beat up on my child some more.
I want you to get a good fight in, sir.
I would be so upset. I'd be like, you're definitely going to a nursing home, oh man.
Go ahead, Jerry. Go ahead, Jerry. Sorry about that.
No, you good, bro. I'm still tripping about the Kirby shit. Like,
yeah. You're welcome.
That's what he did, bro. He just
Kirby.
Yeah,
Boo
had
is Kirby.
I saw an argument online earlier about the father Ogre versus Goku, who was the worst father. And, I mean, if you ask me, Ogre was the best father, but you know what I'm saying? He's a great dad.
Except
know?
for the fact, did you see the part where he was like, yeah, go have sex with her, son? I'd have been like, wait a second.
What he's teaching his son is that, listen, man, when you have sex, that makes your body weaker. All right. And if you can fight in one of your weakest states, guess what? You're strengthening yourself. I mean, the morality of it, of course, I wouldn't tell my teenager. But in this world, in the world that he lives, honestly, he told his son something to allow him to grow and develop into what he's meant to be, which is somebody that's actually able to beat me at some point, someday, in the far
right. Not
far,
today, not tomorrow, but at some point.
no, but at some point you can beat me. This is how you're gonna do it. Now go in there and smash. And then train some more after that.
I want to hear the claps, boy.
It's not okay, but as far as I like with Goku, and I mean, I get it, you know what I'm saying? But why you let Chi-Chi do your boy like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you let her do him like that? Because he could have gone either way. He could have gone either way. Also, Goku was more just like his donor than father.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Piccolo was his dad.
Oh God.
The whole thing, but yeah.
Well, I also go ahead, Jay.
Oh no, I was absorbing that. I agree fully. And one thing I liked about Gohan, see, when Goku got mad, Goku wanted to fight.
Mm-hmm.
When Gohan gets mad, he wants to commit murder. That's why I like Gohan. I never forget when he saw Boo. He came down here, just hit what was Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "What, are you gonna fight me?" He was like, "No, I'm gonna kill you." I was like, "Whoa," like, come on, I'm with you, bro. They hold Gohan
all the way back, man. Don't quote me on this, but I feel like at one point in the show, in the early DBZ, around the time where they were fighting Radix, Gohan was supposed to become the strongest Saiyan. They said that as a part of the show. Hey, he's gonna be stronger than all of us. I'm pretty sure they said that at some point, but it didn't pan out that way. It's still terrible.
It's all right. But they are gonna have a movie where supposedly Gohan knows how to fight better. Like, they're gonna stop hoeing him and they're gonna let him go on. And the other thing that they're doing is they're actually giving Piccolo a new form.
finally.
All right.
Finally. It's only been 25, 26, 28 years.
And
the last person he kind of merged with, the dude on Namek?
Nail.
Yeah. Dude on Namek, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Last person he fused with was Kami.
Oh,
I thought he fused with Kami before Nail. It was after.
Kami was during the Cell situation. He was like, "Yo, Cell's here.
He
Kind of need you, my boy."
yeah. Because then after that, they were like, he was like, "Yeah, we need some help here. I need to be whole again."
Right.
But fun fact: the Blurred Syndicate is going to give out tickets to the Dragon Ball Z movie. So we're gonna have a sweepstakes. You just have to make sure that you're signed up and that you tell somebody else about this. The rules and regulations will come when I think about them later on. But
yeah. All right. So the big four: Broly, Boo, Frieza, and Cell. Well, first things first, I'm keeping Frieza off rip because he was an effeminate racist. I love that.
Always got to keep Frieza.
Right. Cell was the biggest narcissist who had hands I've ever seen in my life. I got to keep him, bro. And he ate people. Like, that was really cool. Broly.
So cannibalism gets you extra points?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it cannibalism if y'all of different species, though?
That's a good point.
You're welcome.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Because he was damn sure insect robot humanoid. I
He
don't know
was a
what the fuck.
foundation of a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's like it
Right.
technically, if he was eating, someone that was another one of Dr. Giro's creations, you know what I'm saying? All right. He did
Well,
eat androids. So
well,
that was cannibalism, to
yeah.
be fair. Okay, fair.
All right.
10
Yeah.
points to Gryffindor. Wait, no, you're not a Gryffindor, are you?
I'm not. I'm a Slytherin.
I was just about to say that. Yes, God.
Yeah, man.
10
Slytherin
points
gang.
to Slytherin.
Right. I'm keeping Broly because he punches people really hard.
Oh, it was great.
Really hard. Boo felt like a cop out, like you said. Boo was like, "Yo, we can transform." Nom 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 nom. Yo, I can punch through walls. He's made out of bubble gum, so when you punch him, it don't really hurt as much. The world is rebelling and sending energy to Goku. I'm gonna blow up the world. It was just like them being spiteful. And I don't know. It didn't hit the same. Like I remember how each one of those characters died, and you are not wrong.
Tom is hilarious. Tom, you got it. Absolutely.
Tom gets it.
Look how long Pac-Man been around.
That's true.
Who doesn't enjoy Pac-Man? I'm just saying.
That's true. That's true.
Good
I'm
point.
still trash.
We got Kirby and Pac-Man off in the mix.
Damn. This is wild.
It's blowing your mind today, huh, Jerry?
Right. Next thing you know, we're gonna be like Frieza's King Koopa or something.
Nah.
Let's not do it. Let's not.
But I was somebody though. Just give
we're
me
gonna find out who he's the parallel of.
You got to think about it.
It's hard though. It's really hard. His character was.
I know who he is.
Who?
I can't believe it's taking me this long to think of this. And this is going to be kind of controversial. It is very controversial because he's an actual historical figure. If you kind of think about it, Frieza's just space Hitler.
That's acceptable.
Okay.
That's acceptable.
I mean, it's not really controversy because he's just,
He wiped out a whole race.
Sure did.
Because he felt he was superior. He used him as a labor force. And he was a general dick. And in order to try and kill his opponent, he wanted to off himself in the process.
Space Hitler.
He's Hitler. He's Space Hitler.
Space Hitler, Kirby, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Damn. But anyway, we can get rid of Boo. We can get rid of Boo. I ain't a booer. Boo to Boo. That's
Boo to Boo.
Boo to Boo. Boo this Boo.
All right, so just got a couple more.
Place your house, man. Are you a Hufflepuff or a Gryffindor?
Who, me?
You.
Gryffindor.
All right. I was kind of torn. I knew it was one of those two.
By the way, I want to show you this.
Hilarious. And where can they get this shirt?
TheBlurredSyndicate.com.
That's dope.
And then if you type in with the BS, there'll be 20% off for you. We're just doing it that way. With the BS.
With the BS to get you.
So you mean if I put this in the chat, but that's a discount code?
That is a discount code, sir.
Whoa. 20%? That's
20%.
wild. That's almost like free.
Almost. Some like it.
Fifth of the way there.
So
right.
yep.
All right. What's next on the menu? I'm excited.
So the next one that's on the menu. Which one has to go? I know what Jeremy's gonna say. I know what Jeremy's gonna say already.
I'm going to go with Wonder Woman.
Ooh. Wow. Ooh. You gotta explain that one, bud.
Just thinking about their powers, the powers in general. Storm, easy, stay. to me.
Absolutely.
Easy stay. Like
And she's
what?
a
Like,
baddie.
bro, no,
Mhm.
can't go anywhere. That was the Phoenix above her, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
I just always have been in love with the Jean Grey Phoenix. Since I was a child. Um, Captain Marvel only recently learned about her, but I like her powers. Honestly, I feel like if all four of them, had to fight, Wonder Woman would lose,
I agree.
and that's why she's bye.
I
Sir.
agree. I agree with you, bro. When you say this, now that you pitted them against each other in a celebrity death match, I was finna kick off Captain Marvel.
I knew you were. I just figured that's who it would be. Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta get rid of Wonder Woman, bro. First off, I gotta go back in time. Anybody who spins in a circle to change deserves to get beat up. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, Diane stays, Storm stays, and on the feet about Phoenix. Bro, look here.
Carol Danvers gets the boot.
There's a difference between Jean Grey and the Phoenix. Let's make that absolutely clear.
Mhm.
Jean Grey, if it was just Jean Grey, I'd be like, oh yeah, get her out of here. But Phoenix, she
that on purpose.
murders people, planets, all that. She is a cosmic entity personified, bro. That turns that telekinesis up to 11,000. Like,
Who would win the death match?
honestly,
Phoenix.
I'm actually gonna disagree.
You gonna say Storm?
Storm's
I'm
out.
thinking
Storm's
Storm.
out. So I think now Storm's not gonna make it past like the first round.
She gonna get a good punch in though. She gonna get a good one in.
Couple of lightning strikes, maybe.
Yeah. Or she will knock out Wonder Woman by causing a tornado to suck the oxygen away from her, so she has nothing to breathe.
Easy. Or when Wonder Woman starts spinning, she'll just,
keep her spinning.
hit her with the tornado right then. Like, well, since you're already spinning.
Oh.
I can see Storm now. Y'all see this bitch spinning?
Oh. No, I can't believe this. She's spinning in the middle of a fight,
Right.
looking like Zangief.
Like,
Oh.
yeah, but yeah, by one
So-
of them.
But so you think Captain Marvel's gonna win? Okay.
Because she absorbs when she turns binary and can absorb cosmic energy.
Oh, yeah.
That's all Phoenix is, cosmic
That
energy.
is. That's
She's just gonna turn Captain Marvel
You're correct.
into a superconductor.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. All she going to do is give her a power boost, probably. And yeah.
So
Yeah. Captain Marvel on top.
yeah.
Who you kicking, Wyatt?
I am kicking. I was actually gonna kick Storm. Because Storm. So
Okay, you got the black woman.
yeah, I know I'm losing my card here.
Yeah, we got up for review.
Yeah. So what I would do, because if it came straight to hands, like it was because the Phoenix Force is not going to lose anything, like ever. So like, but then everybody else has kind of like combat training. So then after that, Storm, if it became a powers thing, plus she's probably depending on what version of Wonder Woman, because they've made her OP now. You know what I mean? So it would just become to either Wonder Woman or Storm, and I think Storm doesn't have the same fighting skills as Wonder Woman.
Respect.
Okay.
All right, so we got 3 more, and the last 2 are going to be really, really hard. But I think y'all be all right. So we're gonna go with the second to last.
Okay. Okay.
Got Freddie, Jason, and Mike. I just want to say the last Halloween movie was god awful. Horrible movie.
It was.
I'm not even a big fan of scary movies, man, and it wasn't even scary. Like he was getting beat up on by the whole. Never mind. Let's
No,
move
no.
on.
Let them go watch. Let them watch Halloween featuring John Wick. That movie was just a John Wick film, bro.
Oh god.
Oh man. If I had to pick out of those three, because I'm a rapid fire this. I love Jason. Jason Voorhees have been an interesting lore for me for years. I love Freddy, having the concept of getting you where you're most vulnerable in your dreams. This other cat is just a dude that won't go down after you shoot him. It's kind of boring. So,
Right.
Mike Myers.
I agree with that. Freddy gave me nightmares as a child, which that's his thing. It's like
Right.
even
It worked. You're welcome.
the real world, outside of the movie, Freddy haunts your dreams. Like, oh no, is he coming to get me?
Because you gotta go to sleep.
Jason. Fun fact: his mom was the killer in the first movie,
Mhm.
not him. Which also just kind of made it even more dope because it's like, wait, how we go from mama to the child?
Right.
Amazing. Halloween to me just was kind of like, it was just overdone. Like they could have stopped a long time ago. Like I haven't seen anything beyond Halloween H2O. Honestly, Freddy versus Jason probably could have stayed where it was as well. But Freddy to me, the strongest one is Freddy. Period. Because he's just the most fun. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he's silly, he's crazy, and that's what makes it even more creepy. You know what I'm saying? He's demented. So yeah, I'm with you, Mike Myers. Now his stalker walk.
Oh, it's on point.
It's hard. Yeah, he's got the hardest stalker walk for real. Like Jason's stalker walk, like is a close second, but Michael Myers' stalker walk is just.
You know what it is? Mike Myers' stalker walk plus his music is untouchable.
That's
not even gonna lie.
We're not talking about soundtracks though.
But you're right. I digress.
If we get on soundtracks, the music, Mike Myers, like. Could you imagine Jason with Michael's music though? Yeah, that'd be fun.
What was it? I was watching Friday the 13th, the remake that they had, and the fact that Jason did, I'm telling you, it had to be like a 4-2, like 40, because it was this big ass house, and then he went around the big ass house. And they ran through it. He ran around it, and he still caught him. I was like, bro, he need to be in somebody's combine. Oh Jesus. And then he's just ridiculous. Mike's got to go. Like for him to be just normal, and then just watch the movie, and then you can be upset with me because it was so disturbing.
Is this the one where the house is on fire and he was like standing?
That's how it started.
That's how it starts.
Yeah,
I didn't watch. They
just one scene. Oh, okay.
Now look, the one before that one was great.
It was
the prequel to that movie. Phenomenal. But this one,
they gave him.
If you've seen any John Wick movie, you saw this movie.
They gave him superpowers. They said he gets stronger from the hate.
Yeah, it just didn't make any sense.
What?
Yeah, swear to God. Swear to God.
He got. I don't even like scary movies, bro. So then when I got my nerve up to watch it, and then after that I was like, I got my nerves up to watch this bullshit. I was upset, bro, because I was like, okay, it's cool. We got, because the first one, like Jeremy said, the prequel was really, really good. And then after that, I was like, okay, cool. Like they're gonna follow up for this one, and then this stuff started happening, and then none of it made sense. None of it was like, I know you do stupid shit in horror movies, but they did stuff that was just nonsensical. Like, there's no reason why you should be chasing the whole town is chasing after the murderer. Like, y'all just setting him up to just kill it. the prices of houses is finna go down so much in that area.
Dramatically.
Oh, really low.
So,
The only thing that would make them drop faster is if too many black people moved in.
ooh, race joke.
He got rid of all the black people in the
He
movie.
did. He did. He did.
Get all
He
black
did some
people.
ethnic cleansing in
Ah.
the movie.
But he killed everybody. Like that was the one thing that people were like, they were upset because he killed a gay couple that were staying in his house, and people were like, so y'all think y'all supposed to be exempt from the death? You know what I'm saying? He killing everybody.
They should have lauded them like, wow, thank you for treating us like y'all treat everybody else and killing us. We appreciate that, guys. You know, because what if it was some silly thing that happened where they were the only ones to get away? You know,
Right.
I'll die just like everybody else.
What if Mike was like, nope, not touching that.
Not touching this.
A lot of people I mess with.
Oh, I'm not messing with that.
Yeah.
Thoughts
Don't.
so
They could have left it alone, both of them.
Yeah, like leave it alone. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I think they just like I want them to remake. I do want them to remake the characters again because I think that they showed us. Okay, so the Halloween, the new one and the prequel to this one shows that there's still very good ways to make movies, but then there's also bad ways of making it. So they show us like the good and the bad in that situation. So I just hope they, and then they're making a third one too, Jeremy. So and I just think Jamie Lee Curtis needs money, man. And they're just like, oh, you still want?
Go play something else.
Nah.
Bruh. I will say this, and this is left field. I watched the new Scream.
It was
pretty fucking good.
it was.
Was it a remake or was it a continuation?
It's a continuation.
Okay.
So they talk about that too, where it's a continuation and it's a revamp of it at the same time. So it's it wasn't bad. I saw that one too.
Slasher was a good villain, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would take Slasher over Mike Myers.
I should have put him
I
in
would
there.
too.
Wait, is it Slasher or Ghostface? Am I saying that wrong?
Ghostface.
Ghostface, that's it. I would take him over Mike Myers.
Slasher is the name of the movie, Slash or something like that.
Yeah.
That they made based off of Scream.
Gotcha. But yeah, I would take Ghostface over Mike Myers too, only because of all of everything that he was in the first one, like, was just fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, it's two of y'all? Like, what? Was it two or three? How many of them? It was more than one. That's the fun part. You got all these psychos in one place. How do you get that?
Bruh. They were just nerds who just wanted to kill people.
Psychos.
Right. That's it. Scream is just about killer nerds.
Hey, if you guys ever get a chance to read this comic book called Nailbiter, it's about a whole town of people who are like 16 serial killers come from this one town. Mm-hmm. And so then one of the things a guy comes up there, it's like, hey, I want to find out what's going on because one of the most recent serial killers, he just got off. So, and then there's people that end up dying in the town. So it's a murder mystery, but it's really, really gory and it's really good.
It has a beginning and an end?
Yes.
Okay. How many volumes is it?
It's a few. It's a few.
Sounds good.
It's dope.
Yeah.
Off topic. Have y'all read Solo Leveling yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let me tell you something. That's a good one. Solo Leveling. Yeah, it's a manga.
Let me write this down. Look.
I got right over here next to Bat Don't Crack.
You seen pictures from Solo Leveling and didn't know what it was. When I was reading it and I saw the picture, I was like, that's what that's from? So you've seen the picture where like there's a gray room, there's a statue of a big dude sitting in the chair and everybody bowing down to him. Mm-hmm. They always use it to make comparisons of things now in memes. Just read it. You'll see it. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, read it. So good. Sorry, off topic. But
I know you are. You're okay. All right, so I got the
Yeah. The hard one.
yes,
Hack and slash. Yeah,
yes.
that's a cool.
All right, so this is the. I don't know which one is the hardest one. We'll
What's
just.
Tom Prince's picture?
Huh?
What is that on Tom's picture? Oh, that's
Uh,
somebody playing a guitar. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
First, it looked like a Jedi. I'm on my phone, so it's small.
It's all right. So this we'll do this one.
Okay.
Y'all ain't finna like my answer.
I know what you gonna say then if you say that.
Okay. Go ahead, Jay. Get out the way.
I ain't like Jack Nicholson's Joker.
Man, we've been friends for.
I ain't like it. I ain't like it. Jack Napier, I wasn't feeling it. I know. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all. Man, I'm fucking with y'all, bro. Get Heath Ledger the fuck out of here, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Really?
Yeah, get Heath Ledger the fuck out of here, bro. I love chaos, but Joker did something for me, bro.
Okay.
That movie on mental illness.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen?
Nope. That's why I'm not able to be informed on this.
Listen
I
to
know.
me.
I
Do
keep
yourself
skipping.
a favor,
I'm bad. I know.
bro. And look, given your background, I know you used to deal with mental patients and being a caretaker at one point,
I did.
brother. You need to do yourself a favor and watch that movie.
All right, I'll go watch it. I don't know why, but it's just been like, who was the guy after Heath Ledger? I was like,
Oh, Leto.
Yeah, I didn't put him on. I felt like that was an easy way out, so I wouldn't go. I wouldn't give y'all that. Nope.
Yeah, I was just like, man, I really like the Heath Ledger Joker.
I did too.
I really did. So I got to go check that one out. I felt like I was gonna say the one that I haven't seen, only because I haven't seen it. So now that I know that I got to see it, I'll have a more informed answer because I feel like Jack Nicholson. It's just like he fit the time. You know what I'm saying? He fit the time that we were in for Batman at that moment. So it's just like, all right, cool. Now there's another part that also feels like Jack Nicholson could have pulled off Heath Ledger's Joker if that was at the time. You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
Just in his ability to be crazy. He would have done it really well, actually. He probably would have ended up, dying too afterwards.
Yeah.
Sorry, in a whole nother zone. But yeah. All right, so now I gotta watch the Joker.
Yeah. Okay. Joaquin did his thing, bro.
All right. I like him as an actor though, so I think that part will work well.
Did amazing.
It's streaming somewhere.
HBO Max.
Okay. Got rid of HBO Max. I canceled my subscription as soon as we did that. We did have to get rid of those things as we went through the show, right? Because I canceled that. I didn't delete Disney Plus, but I blocked Tailspin from being able to play it.
Right. If I ever catch you watching Tailspin, I'm flipping.
Just shoot me right in the foot.
Hey, they're making a new Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
I did hear that. Yeah. It's probably gonna be garbage though.
Yeah, because the new Proud Family trash.
It is.
I feel like in the new one they're gonna try to play up the voices too hard, and it's gonna make it terrible. Yeah, that's my prediction. They're gonna play the voices too hard instead of the characters. The characters of Chippendale were what made it good. Not the voices were cute and fun and funny, but who they were as chipmunks.
Right.
That's what made it interesting. And I don't know if they're going to put the right attention on it. It might make it happen, but I feel like they're going to play too hard to the voices and it's going to suck.
Chemistry.
I'm getting rid of Heath Ledger.
You too? Oh man, I definitely got to go watch.
So here's my hot take. I think he did a good job, but I think his passing is what people since they didn't give him his flowers while he was alive, then they felt like he was gonna be like, oh, he's so he was so great of an actor. But if that was the case, then I'm gonna be honest with you, he had a movie that came out also with Robin Williams, and they both passed, and that movie sucked, and nobody said anything about that. Like they just were like, oh yeah, this is their final works together, and they both passed, and everybody was like, okay, all right.
See, I was about it like I've always been in love with that Joker though. I just
you were in love with the idea of that Joker.
the real
Yeah, you like the fact that somebody was like, you know, hey, I'm chaos, like I'm doing this. Like everybody loves that idea, and the portrayal was really good, but it wasn't anything. Everybody was like that because he passed. Not because like there were people that were going to see the movie 9 or 10 times and going to sleep in the movie or just buying tickets so that they could be able to have him have like the #1 movie ever. But I'm not gonna front. That magic trick was on point.
Oh, yeah.
That magic trick was on point.
Yeah, definitely.
The magic trick, and when he set the money on fire.
Oh,
people tend to forget that there was somebody on the chair on top of that money. The snitch.
Yeah.
People forget that he burned the man alive on top of that money. Like, well, bruh, that was good. Those 2 scenes were my favorites. I ain't gonna front.
All the stuff I like is cheap. I don't need this money.
Right, like bullets are cheap. Like that was dope. I thought that was cool.
Okay, I'll be watching the Joker soon because I want to see this.
It gets uncomfortable, but that's what makes it. That's what makes it really, really good because you're just like, ooh, I wouldn't have done that, and then and then ooh, like it makes you feel some type of way about it.
Got some cringe in it.
Not some, a lot
of cringe. Ooh, now I'm scared to watch it.
Not in a like a terrible way. It's like cringe, as in
don't do that.
Ooh, I feel for this person. Yeah, they don't know they look like this.
Okay,
like you. Arthur, you feel for him. You feel for Arthur Fleck. So, all in all, check it out.
All right, so the final one. I saved this for the last because most of these people we grew up on, and then the other one you may have to worry about having your black card removed. So, because you can't tell me everybody didn't walk around with 3 utensils in their hand, acting like they was Wolverine.
Yep.
Yeah, I damn sure had knives.
Spider-Man, Batman.
Second strongest on there in Spider-Man. Man, this show has been fun.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Just call it a wrap. Because it's like what you have to me is almost, well, no, I wouldn't say the same person, but you have a lot of similarities. You know what I'm saying? Except for, I think, Bruce isn't a genius though, so I think that might be a huge difference. Because the Black Panther is a genius as well, right? So,
well, they don't make a lot of dumb superheroes nowadays. Everybody's got to have a certain level of intelligence. I just want to see, the only person that they have as a dumb person is the Hulk, and that's because he's a mindless brute.
Right, but
and Logan's dumb too. Well, he's not super smart.
Right, that's fair. But even with the Hulk, there's a Hulk that's not dumb though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
It's like, yes, and if you look at the Hulk and Bruce Banner separately, I think that's kind of unfair.
Okay.
But that's a completely different topic to me. Because yes, he's mindless because he's angry. That's all of us are blinded by our anger. You know what I'm saying? All of us become blinded by our anger. And once to me, Hulk is the strongest one in the world. Like nobody should ever be able to beat the Hulk. But I know that's not how the comics are written. He loses,
Mhm.
I don't think he should though, just based on what his power is supposed to be.
Yeah,
Because I'm off topic.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
agree. Tom is damn sure on point there. Logan
Okay.
works off instinct, and I'm gonna be real with you. That actually works in his favor over intelligence because with him working off instinct, he's able to react accurately and
Mhm.
definitively
Mm-hmm.
rather than think about it. So I will say that's his weakness, but is way more of a strength than anything.
I'd say it's not. Yeah. I can see that. I like that. All right. Bye, Bruce. I'm gonna still say goodbye to Bruce, Batman,
Mhm.
over T'Challa, only because in a fight, I feel like the Panther would win.
I agree.
And I'm when when I can't choose, I just get down to who go win the fight. Who's gonna win the fight? I feel like T'Challa would win the fight.
I mean, he's got
whichever
he's
Panther.
got that heart-shaped herb that will help him out too.
Yeah, that would help. So I don't know.
All right.
Also, Big Bank would take Little Bank. Black Panther got more
It's
money.
also true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on,
bruh. Imagine looking up in a DC comic book, and somewhere in the corner, you see that it says "Nation of Wakanda buys Wayne Enterprises." Bruh, you know how much shit that would cost.
Oh man, Gotham would be completely different if Black Panther just rolled through for a minute.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have that shit, bro. He'd be like, "Hey, y'all gonna act like y'all got some sense."
Y'all gonna calm all of this down.
In the last minute. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. When he comes back to Earth, I liked when Hulk went against the X-Men because he wanted to catch up to Charles Xavier, and the X-Men was like, "Nah, my boy, he ain't finna do shit around here." But Hulk took down the X-Men one by one until they decided not to, to call it a stalemate. But yeah, if you ever want an interesting read. I can't tell you what chapters it is, but Hulk went heads up against the X-Men because he wanted Charles.
Why you want
Charles and the Illuminati to send him off the planet?
Yeah. Is that when Planet Hulk started?
Okay.
So I've read some of Planet Hulk.
Now the reason he wanted them niggas, he was fine, but his spaceship was also a bomb. So it killed all of his family.
Because he had learned to be Banner and Hulk.
Gotcha.
So then after that, apparently like he was like, cool, I got a kid, I got my woman, I'm cool, like I'm in peace. Like I think it's messed up that they sent me out to space, but I understand. I nigga was a little bit out of control. And then all of a sudden the bomb goes off, kills everything. So then he's like, well, I need to go back to Earth and handle some.
I'm angry. Yeah.
Huh? He's like, I need to go handle some business. I need to see a man in a wheelchair. I need to see a man in a wheelchair.
Oh, God, man. So I gotta keep Spidey because Spidey struggles to pay the rent. If anything can feel that, it's gonna be me. Wolverine.
Funny to him about that though.
Wolverine stay trying to smash another nigga's chick. I respect that.
Respect it?
Because he know what he want. He know what he want, bro. He know what he want. T'Challa is a dick. Like for real. Bruce is a dick. Like for real. Both of them are great martial artists. Both of them are great philanthropists. Both of them are cynical. So they're ready to take down everybody at a moment's notice. So given that they're so equal, I got to go with Captain Obvious's, tangent. Who's going to throw hands and Big Bank take Little Bank? Cuz Wakanda all day, my guy. Get that man the fuck out of here, dog.
Oh, y'all are
We're
hilarious.
gonna change this to Wayne to this Wayne. They're good as a W already because we're gonna change Wayne to Wakanda.
Wakanda Enterprises.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Gotham City would not be the way it is now.
No, completely different.
Not with Black Panther.
I feel like T'Challa would end up like, you were talking about hiring freeze earlier and stuff like that. He straight up would have all the villains working somewhere. They would like just have regular old, high performing jobs that
Healthcare.
benefited Gotham.
Not work here like this.
Mm-mm.
No.
Who you going to
Catwoman being the Dora Milaje. Shit.
Oh,
man,
man.
come on.
Oh, what if T'Challa took his girl? I was like, she works with me now.
Oh, for sure. He would.
It would happen.
He definitely would. It would, yeah. He probably got more game than Bruce.
She wants the
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There was one episode, or there was one comic where like the Dora Milaje were braiding Spider-Man's hair, and then after that he's like, King, it's not what it looks like. It looks like she is braiding your hair. Well, it's exactly what it looks like then. So he was like, all right, I'm not intimidated by you. Like,
right. Man. Bruh. This was a good setup. I enjoyed these, man.
Wyatt hasn't given his answer.
He hasn't. He hasn't.
All right, so let's see. I'd have to get. All right, so I'd have to get rid of Wolverine. Because I had too many Batman toys in my life, and I've already gotten in trouble for getting rid of Storm. I can't take another L with Black Panther. That would have been the end of my suspension. Would have been permanent.
Sure.
And it's the cat family now.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tom knew what it is. So
that's right.
So yeah, it came down to Wolverine and Panther, and I can't get in any more trouble. Like, can't take my blurred card.
I don't see no Wolverine poster on the wall behind you either.
No. So yeah,
man, this was dope, bro. I enjoyed this thoroughly.
It was fun.
Yes,
we're gonna piss off some people.
They'll be all right.
Yeah,
they will be just fine.
Because Big Bank take a little bank.
Big Bank.
Oh. All day. So, do you guys have anything going on in your worlds? Anything that you want to let the world know about here?
I know I haven't streamed Elden Ring. That is because I'm currently enjoying the game. So I will do a second run through and play it with the world. But yeah, I'm just simply enjoying it. It is really great.
Cool. Well, Jeremy, we got to get on the sticks too. I got Street Fighter or Tekken.
Yeah, we got to get some old nigga beef going.
Oh, yes. Captain Obvious. My captain.
My 5th playthrough of Shining Force is going well.
What you know about Shining Force, boy?
Man, God, did you hear I said my 5th playthrough? Let's see. I'm ranked gold 3 in doubles. I'm finally almost gonna make it to platinum in Rocket League.
What? I didn't know you played, bro.
You play Rocket League?
Hell yeah, I played it. Well, I was heavy on the Xbox.
But
I have it on PlayStation.
We can play now. It's cross-platform.
Oh, it's a wrap. Let's go.
It's cross-platform. So I played Rocket League before it got cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Same.
It came out, I think, 2015. I started playing 2016. And hey man, everybody get Rocket League. Man, that game dumb. Now it's free and everybody want to play Rocket League. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna go pro on there one day, for real. I'm gonna go pro on that. My current
bruh.
Training is.
I will get you to a tournament.
Man, hold on. What rank? You were probably like a grand champion, weren't you?
No. I wasn't. I ain't.
No,
I
not.
I was okay.
All
I
right.
was okay.
Diamond.
Huh?
Diamond.
No.
Platinum.
Go,
How you gonna get me to a tournament then?
I'm saying I was gonna support you.
Oh,
going to
okay.
a tournament.
Because
I wasn't there.
I'm
No.
gold 3. I'm like the step right below platinum.
I was silver.
You were silver?
Hmm?
All right, man. We gotta play for sure now.
Yeah, I'm straight now. I'm straight now.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
This man said platinum. Wait a minute, fella. Bring it
Yeah,
down.
it's because gold is bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, grand champ.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one over another grand champ.
I haven't even seen that threshold.
Yeah, no. Now I get to play with the grand champ. Well, no, he's the whatever the highest rank is. He's that. No, there's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, champion, grand champion. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
And I get to play with a grand champ every now and then. He's ridiculous, man. Oh my gosh. Like he plays without boost to give us a handicap.
Oh my god!
Still demolishes.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's so
That's
sad.
crazy.
I'm sorry. he just like he's. You know how you play with your kids, and you'd be like, okay,
that's what it feels. That's what it feels like. And I actually play with my kids sometimes, and I'd be like, oh, this is how they feel. Terrible. It's bad. It's bad. But you only get better by playing good opponents. So one day I'll be there. Yeah.
So
weird tangent.
In the next month and a half, there's the Huntsville Pop Culture Expo.
Yeah.
And big news here is we got a table, y'all.
Gang.
Be there. We're gonna be. We can't sell nothing, but that doesn't mean that we can't give stuff out. So we got cups coming. We got pins. I got the pins that have like the little fuzzy thing at the bottom, so then you can actually write on your phone with it.
Oh,
if you want to.
With the touch screen pins.
Stylus.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna have maybe some gift cards. So. So we're gonna come out there. We'd love to have you guys out there. And Sir's gonna be there. Captain Obvious may be there, may not.
What's the dates?
April the 20th or 22nd.
Yes.
22nd through the 24th, I believe.
I think it's 22nd through 24th, I believe.
Yeah, 20.
Calendar. Send me the info about what I need to do to be able to attend and everything. If I gotta get tickets and stuff. So let me know what's up.
Tom knows what's up. He's gonna stop by the table.
Come on, Tom. Take a picture with us.
And Tom, I've met a couple times. We are hanging out. We're actually buddies. We go to the Haven Comics. He is a great artist. So I may, you got to go check him out as well. Maybe get a commission or two from him. So check out Tom. He's gonna be there. The Blurred Syndicate's gonna be there. Yeah. So everybody should just come out there if you're in the Huntsville. If you're in the Alabama area.
You know what I still have? I definitely got to come to Huntsville because I got to get my my scroll.
It is in my car right now, bro.
Fantastic.
And I got you another one. I got you. It's not here. It's not in the room with me. I got you a new one. That is going.
Imagine reach for it.
Yeah,
because that's not what I'm giving away. So that I was like, oh no, that's not the I got you one though.
I'm excited. When is Dr. Stone coming out with more content?
Man, come on. I was the only one.
Oh,
bro, he's coming out with new content, I think, at the end of this year.
Okay.
Okay. So,
like, hurry up now.
Stupid Dr. Stone making me like it, and then I have nothing.
Right. How you gonna be the house of anime and then just stop?
Man. So if you guys haven't seen Dr. Stone, essentially everybody gets put in the stone for the most part.
Yeah, he's trying to
bring the world back to where they used to be by using science because he is a science genius. So he's
Mm.
having to
Mm.
actually make stuff like he made antibiotics, he's
Mhm.
made colas, he made a tank.
Koda.
Yeah, he made cell phones.
All in
Uh,
the Stone Age.
all with
Mhm.
Stone Age stuff.
Ah,
He made swords. He
Yep.
made a lot of stuff. So if and it's not like your regular, to me it's not like your regular anime. It's something that
mm-mm,
like you can really be
mm-mm.
smart with and have, you know, a good conversation. It's kind of like there's another show that takes place, it's an anime that takes place in the body.
Cells at work.
Yes,
I
cells
haven't.
at work. They
I haven't seen.
the first one they fight an infection, and because the guy got a, so the body had a cut, and so then there's infection and there's diseases and all the rest of it and
Mhm.
stuff. So they had to fight an infection because of the fact that's going on. So
That's
the white blood cells get down, and then the red blood cells, there's just one red blood cell that she don't know where she's going. So she keeps trying to drop off nutrition and nutrients to the wrong areas of the body. So
mhm.
then that's how they describe and to go through other areas. So one time they have to fight the flu, one time they have to fight, you know, and all of these different characters are just actual, you know, cells in the body.
I love it. I'm gonna have to check that out. Sales at work.
Mhm.
Yeah. Somehow I ended up rewatching. I'm rewatching My Hero Academia right now. That's why I end up not watching new stuff because I end up like feeling like I have to rewatch some old stuff to for
Mhm.
some strange reason. I'm trying to rank them.
I'm doing the same thing with Bleach, but I'm cutting out all the fillers. So
That
like if it's a filler, I don't watch it at all.
okay.
So
So can we talk about that for 1 second?
uh-huh.
Bleach is stupid too. Okay, I will do a rewatch on it so that I can give you more reason. But reason number one, why he got to have everybody else power?
Uh, I mean, he's a mixed baby. He got.
All right, he gets to be a Shinigami. All right, that makes sense. That's how the story starts. All right, cool. So he could just be a dope Shinigami. All right. Nah, that's not enough. He gets to be an iron car. Okay. All right. Well, no. Wait, was he a hollow then an iron car?
Yeah, you
Yes.
got to be a hollow.
Right, he got to be a
before you-
hollow,
Yeah.
then an iron car, then a soul bringer. And I stopped when he became a Quincy. I was like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah. I was off
I'm
the boat
good.
too. I was off
I'm
the boat too.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, so all this is just we're gonna introduce, a obstacle, and he gets to, get whatever they get, and nobody else on the show does that. I can see if that was that world. You see what I'm saying? But every other Shinigami, you know how they fight? They fight as a Shinigami.
Yeah.
I can't
These be facts though.
can't disagree with you, man. I can't. I was like, but nope.
I'll give it another watch just for the.
Yeah. Gotta play the shonens. Yeah, bro.
But not all shonens are like that though. I feel like they've gotten lazy because I think it's just like they found the formula that works and nobody wants to change the formula because they're like, if we make money this way, especially especially because they used to take so long to make the actual animes. They're like, okay, well, we're just going to give them what they want, but we're going to throw in a different element. This one's going to be a ninja, this one's going to be a pirate, and this one, he's going to have a big ass sword. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? And then with My Hero, they were just like, oh yeah, we're gonna do the same thing, but now they're gonna have superpowers.
All right, hold on now. Slow your roll.
Okay. Hey, is that not the same thing?
Definitely Naruto with superpowers. Definitely.
If that's not the House of M, I don't know what it is.
Ooh.
I've never seen House of M.
Okay, House of M is where, okay, so Scarlet Witch says that she doesn't want she essentially everybody has mutant powers for the
Okay.
most part, and so the ratio is reversed. So rather than just a few people having mutant powers, and then
Most
a
people.
couple, most people have mutant powers, and that's it. That's all that My Hero is. And because of the fact that My Hero has all these people, um, they're like, hey, now we got to have superheroes. We got to have crimes. So now they just make it into something like that.
All right, that's fair. Okay, I
Yep.
like it for a different reason though. Hold on, Dragon Ball problem. Oh, okay. He's talking about something y'all talked about.
Yeah, the Dragon Ball problem is essentially
Goku
like,
win all the time.
yeah, they can't have
Let it
any
start.
other thing. You're like, you can't just be at the same level. They always got to make it,
Mm-hmm. Stupid.
scale it up again. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's the same thing that they're gonna run into with Marvel here in a little bit, because you already saving the galaxy. What else you got to do? And you can't scale down. You can't be like, hey, let's just go back to saving the neighborhood. No, what about the what about the
Right.
galaxy?
Right. Jupiter is at war, bro.
Let's go.
Let's handle that.
So
Uh,
All right, I guess. I don't know. See, I guess I'm watching My Hero with a different lens because I like it.
that's
Um,
how that works.
yeah, it is. But see, I used to like Bleach. And then I figure out the formula to Bleach, and it's like, oh,
Magic gone when that happens.
exactly.
see how the magic
I
trick
think that's
works.
kind of why I end up rewatching stuff so I can figure out, all right, what's the kick to this? You know what I'm saying? Like Hunter x Hunter, I don't know I don't know the formula to that one. I don't. That's why I love it so much. You know, My
That's
Hero,
a liar.
I feel like he had a quirk. He had a power. You know, they haven't said it yet, but I think his power was tacticians. You know, and I'm rewatching the show so that I can solidify that theory. So yeah, I don't know.
All I'm saying is Full Metal is definitely probably still like my favorite.
Very good. Very good. Not an easy traceable formula.
Mhm.
You know why it's not
No.
easy traceable? Because they brought it to an end.
Yes,
They didn't need a formula. They wrote a really good story and said, all right,
that's
wrap
it.
it up, B. Wrap it up.
That's it.
Wrap it up. Good. That might be the issue with even what you were talking about with Marvel, is just like, wrap it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wrap it up, and then if you need to, start over. You know, go back to the drawing board on something different. But you know, capitalism being what it is like they're gonna milk that cow as long as they could possibly milk it, regardless of the quality of what they produce. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
Like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin.
Uh,
I haven't watched any Dragon Ball beyond. Let's see, I saw when Boo woke up. I haven't seen anything beyond it.
Man, the only reason I watch Dragon Ball now is just because they have better fight scenes than what they had 20 years ago.
Really?
Hmm?
That might be worth it. I think I saw like 3 episodes of Super.
So you got to get past the first arc.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where it's like where they fight the god of destruction.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get there,
Little cat dude.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Once you fight, when they have the different universes in there, because then it's new people that they can fight. Because that's where it kind of picks up. It gets redundant, but you don't watch Dragon Ball Z for the plot.
No.
I mean, you watch.
I watch.
Yeah,
Which is why I could get with DBZ.
Yeah, you don't watch it for the plot. Like you have it on just so that like when you start hearing a lot of yells and screams, that's when you start paying attention.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I still say as of right now, the best anime moment I've caught is seeing Frieza and Goku and 17 jump Jiren in that tournament.
Mm.
Yeah, seeing Goku and Frieza work together, beating a nigga up,
Okay.
They had no other
was
choice.
pretty wild.
They
All
had
right.
no other choice.
All right. That's
So-
worth a watch.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Have y'all seen Mushishi?
Mm-mm.
Go check it out. It's a it's kind of a different story, each same character,
Mhm.
different problem each episode, not like a continuation type of deal. It's interesting watch. Mushishi is a good one. I'm trying to get my wife to watch Erased. She watched like the first episode.
Mhm.
That's my jam.
Yeah, I like the race.
Erased. Look at
I
what.
do.
Yeah, I'm writing stuff down, bro. I've been trying to catch up on. I'm trying to finish One Piece. And I know I'm never
How
gonna
far
get there. I'm 750 ish.
Bro, I'm at 183.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, bro.
183.
So here's what I would recommend to y'all if you are wanting to watch it, to just catch up, because they have Jeremy, they got movies now, man. And the movies are high definition, so they've redone the artwork, because I know you don't like the art style.
It isn't the way it's drawn. It's the aesthetic that just turns me off.
It was ugly.
Yeah,
It was ugly.
I can't.
Yeah.
The proportions, all of that, it is. I'm just sitting here like, why you look like that? Like, and when my brain does that, the story I can't focus on because it's too gaudy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bakuman and finish Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill was great.
Good. Kill la Kill was really good. That's the that's the pervy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kill la Kill was good though. Yeah.
I got one. If you ever down for like a serious one, if you're gonna get to know me, people, I love dark kind of stories, but light with a hint of light in it. Wonder Egg Priority is a really great one on redeeming someone who's committed suicide.
Wonder Egg Priority.
Yeah, it is really good. There's only one
There's
season
a
now.
movie similar to that.
Bro, when I tell you it's great, it is phenomenal. Like, imagine if your best friend commits suicide and you get the opportunity to save their life and bring them back, but it's randomized. You put your money in a coin operated machine, you get an egg, you crack it, they come to life, you get them to deal with their trauma, you help them fight what caused them to commit suicide. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's really good, y'all. It's really good.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So check it out.
Okay. Wonder Egg
recommendation.
All right, Jay. I know I'm not gonna get you on One Piece, so I'm leave this shit alone.
Yes, you will. We believe. Bro, I mean, this is what you have to do. You have to take it in chunks. I was on episode 183 6 months ago, okay? And in maybe another month or two, I'll pick up and get to, 250 and then say I'm good for a little while.
I do that too, because like Loki, I wait sometimes until it's dubbed, just so that I don't have to, like, I can listen to it while I do something else.
Now, wait, how much is dubbed? Because that's why I've been slowing down, because
it's dubbed up to almost 800.
What platform? I've been watching it on the wrong thing.
Funimation.
Okay, yeah, I'll be on there then, because I think whatever I was watching it on, it was dubbed and then it went subbed, and I've been like that slowed it to a crawl. I could probably get some catch up now for real, because
man, I fold clothes and I just do something like that where you just fold clothes, you hear it.
Look at us having to say that is my favorite anime watching chore. It's folding clothes. Washing dishes.
Look, why was I looking at my pile of clothes when y'all said that? Like, damn, I gotta fold some clothes.
Put on One Piece and start folding, man. Put on One Piece and start folding. That's what you got to do.
Yeah,
probably.
All right, well, man, this has been a really fun one. We've gone for damn near 2 hours.
Oh man,
shame. But no, I mean, I had a great time. So hopefully y'all had a great time. Hopefully the listeners did. We appreciate you guys staying with us. What I want you guys to do, I want you guys to be like the Hulk. I want you to smash that follow button, and we're going to be like Morgan Stark, and we're going to love you 3000. So check us out here at theblurredsyndicate.com so you can get your latest apparel. So it's just right here. Go to that place. Then after that, you can go to all of this, and we'll love you 3000, man. I appreciate you guys sticking with us, having a great time. Tom, I appreciate you. You were definitely there. What was Gay bathhouse.
Yeah.
Appreciate you too, man. So we appreciate all that. But until then, we want you to be like the wolf pack and be too sweet. So check it out. Huh? Huh? Huh?